This boy is the only human enrolled in a prestigious demon academy, and if his identity is exposed, the demons will devour him without any mercy. His name is Iruma. Everything began when his own parents sold him to a demon named Sullivan. Instead of enslaving him, Sullivan brought Iruma to his grand mansion and, to Iruma's shock, begged him to become his grandson. The reason was simple. Sullivan was lonely. He had always longed for a grandchild to dote on and spoil endlessly. Most people would have refused, but Iruma isn't most people. He's incapable of saying no. A lifelong pushover, he agrees to Sullivan's outrageous request and officially becomes the demon's grandson. With a snap of his fingers, Sullivan transforms an ordinary room into a lavish sanctuary for Iruma, and even dresses him in a demon academy uniform.
You had declined? I'd have had no other choice but to eat you for dinner tonight.
The very next day, he escorts Iruma to the infamous demon school known as Babel's. Since Iruma cannot read the language of the demon realm, Sullivan casts a spell on him, allowing him to understand it instantly. After dropping him off, Sullivan leaves, and Iruma cautiously steps inside, determined not to attract attention. Surrounded by towering demons, he's too terrified to even speak. The school anthem begins. And Iruma silently vows to remain invisible. Unfortunately, his grandfather has other plans. It turns out Sullivan is one of the school's highest-ranking board members. In front of the entire student body, he proudly announces Iruma as his beloved grandson, and even displays a photo of them together. Any hope of anonymity vanishes instantly. As if that weren't enough, the freshman representative speech is about to begin. The honor was meant for the prodigious demon, Asmodeus, but Sullivan uses his authority to replace him with Iruma. Standing before a sea of demons, Iruma is paralyzed with fear. Thankfully, Sullivan prepared a speech for him in advance. All Iruma has to do is read it out loud, but the moment he recites the first line, the entire hall falls into stunned silence. It isn't an ordinary speech, it's a forbidden incantation. One mispronounced syllable could cause his body to explode, and for what effect? Simply preventing him from tripping for a single day. After barely surviving the ordeal, Iruma steps off the stage, only to be confronted by a furious Asmodeus, who believes his rightful honor was stolen. Without hesitation, Asmodeus challenges Iruma to a duel.